What kind of literal miracle could I do to save myself here? I can level up, sell my Lux.
You what?
Oh, sorry, not sell Lux. You know what I mean. And then play Sorks.
Victory awaits.
Those are all terrible, unfortunately. Now we're dead. We're dead. But yeah, like, you can't say stuff like, oh, this augment is such a bait because we low rolled ones. It's a massively high variance, high risk, high reward augment. And like, we got the short end of the stick. It happens. But like, you don't see that and then be like, yeah, this game sucks. Like, you just say like, oh, we got unlucky. I lost that fight by 1 auto attack. Not that it mattered. I'm pretty sure it did no matter what. I think our combination was unplayable. But yeah, I promise you, the only reason you're saying maybe the risk is not worth it is because you saw me go 8th. If you saw me play 10 games in a row, then you can maybe say maybe the risk isn't worth it. Was there ever a Soul Fighter pivot? I don't think so. There's not enough money to do that. Also, like, if you do Soul Fighter, you're playing around one of the 3 carries in that build. So it's definitely not worth it. You could have gone Edgelords and Luchador. Yeah, I could have. I don't think it was very good, but I could have. Like, maybe there's like some crazy Edgelord, Luchador, Vi, Zaya, Mundo combination, but I didn't personally see one. Also, the current items I had at the time were really good for Lux, so I was down to believe in her. Why has Kayle not been hotfixed yet? Bro, the build was discovered like 3 days ago. You want Riot to like... Do you want Riot every single time an overpowered build is found to immediately like squash it like a bug? I agree that Kayle is really broken, but like if you want to complain about something, why don't you complain about Volibear? Volibear literally shits on Kayle. Like, Volibear literally poops into Kayle's mouth. It's not even close. Kayle is for sure annoying, but like, Volibear and Samira is like the real best build of this game right now. All right, I do like Worth the Wait. Oh, but Luchador Emblem when I already have... I feel like I like Worth the Wait. I think there's a lot of one cost that can instantly win you the game. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, I got Kayle. I actually instantly won the game. I actually instantly won the game. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's a first, but it's looking very good. Imagine I hit like over 9,000 or final Ascent. Kayle is kind of bad right now. I mean, you say she's bad, but like that's like under normal circumstances because normally you have to roll for Kayle 3 and then go 9, but I don't have to do that. I'm guaranteed the Kayle 3. This is like probably the single best Worth the Wait unit in the game. Doesn't Kayle 100% beat this? Maybe. I say maybe because I think there's some ways I can outposition it, but we'll see. Maybe, like, fuck it, I'll build this Edge of Night on her. Like, late game, I can do some positioning tricks. Yeah, like, late game, maybe I'll include a Zyra and then do some positioning tricks. Do you think a good fix for Kayle would be to drop the mark after 1 or 2 casts? I think there's like 100 ways they can fix Kayle. Now that they've identified the problem, they can do like 1 of 10 different things to fix it. It depends on what Riot believes Kayle's identity should be. Knowing Riot, I'm pretty sure they're going to make her useless for the rest of the set, like they did to Gangplank. Riot has this like very strong philosophy of like, they want players to enjoy the game. Wow, I'm not showing a lot of kills. Yeah, Riot wants players to enjoy the game. So what they're going to do, I guarantee it, is they are going to like beat the shit out of her. Kind of like how, like it feels like they're standing up for you. Because Kayle is bullying you in your games. Right? You are losing a bunch of games to Kayle and it's like not fair. So then Riot will make a show of like, bah, bah, stay down, get nerfed, idiot, boom, bitch. They'll beat the shit out of her, lower her by like 20 or 30% effectiveness, maybe even 40. And she'll be completely unplayable. And then players will be like, oh yeah, Riot listens. And I mean, to their credit, they do listen. I just think they like tend to overnerf. Like you remember Gangplank from last patch? Yeah, Gangplank from last patch was like ridiculously overtuned. and then they nerfed him, and then they nerfed him to an okay power level, and then they nerfed him again to like a beyond useless power level. 2 rods is good. And then after they did the second nerf where he was like completely worthless, I then took Warpath and got offered Gangplank, and I just instantly lost the game on the spot. I was like, okay, fuck, I think I have to play around it. I slammed items for him, and then no way. Okay. That guy took the lower cost rod, and there was a chance I actually lose rod there because of it. Luckily he didn't. It's because he's fucking playing a Kayle. I knew it. Second nerf. Yeah, they nerfed him by like 20%, and then they nerfed him by an additional 40% after that. It was actually like insane how much they made him unplayable. And again, the reason why they do this is because they know that players are sick and tired of Gangplank. They know that if the game continues and then Gangplank is still like playable, even if he's like not overpowered anymore, players will just play him because that's what they're used to playing in the past. If a single player loses to Gangplank, they'll be like, ah, Riot Games, like classic, just leave the OP build OP, and then they'll like quit the game. Players will legitimately quit the game if stuff like that still exists after a patch. So they like make sure to over nerf really hard to make sure that unit is like never seen ever again. And it's fine. But what I'm saying is, you guys complain about Kayle now. I promise you, in like the next patch, she's going to be completely unplayable for like the rest of the set. Maybe like at the end, she'll come back.
They shall tremble at my perfection.
But yeah, I promise you that's what's going to happen. Which is like, yay, Akali's gone, but also I think it's going to narrow the meta again. Like, Kayle should be in a spot where she's like, okay. She shouldn't be in a spot where she's like batshit broken. Like, what if you take starter kit, the augment that gives you like a 2-star forecast, or a forecast, then the same forecast, then the same forecast, so basically a 2-star forecast, and then you get a Kayle, it's like, oh, well, I just instantly lose the game because I happened to get the character that was gutted. You should reroll your fruit for the one that gives you gold. You want me to reroll my final Ascent that can only be achieved like before level 6 and is like the best late game augment? You want me to reroll that for 10 gold? I will definitely just keep this. I'm like guaranteed to make it to 10. But yeah, so people say Kayle's not very good, but like this is the strongest way to play Kayle, where you're just guaranteed the Kayle 3 and you can tempo. Actually, my shops have been really lucky too. Like I had a buy 2. Yeah, I naturaled buy 2. I got like 3 natural Kayles. I'm in a pretty good spot. All right, looking for rod, maybe belt. Okay, the other way you can deal with this problem of like, how are we gonna beat a Kayle in this match? Like, yeah, Kayle is probably a pretty bad matchup into a Kayle. Not like I can pivot. The other way I can beat her is by just having so much HP that I can tank the losses. Oh wait, I should probably do this. And then if I have to, I'll slam Giant Slayer. Oh my god, this guy rolled so much. Fine, I'll slam. Probably need to slam this as well. Really need to streak here. This is my like 1 week turn until I go 6. If I level up this turn, I'm trolling. Hopefully I can just win though. Oh my god, why did I have to face the guy that leveled to 6 and rolled? No. I can't sell either. I wonder if it's lunch money. I feel like lunch money is really bad. I don't think I'm gonna win by that many units. I'm probably gonna win by like 1 in a lot of my fights. I guess it's item grab bag. Late game specialist. Yeah, I think I'm down for late game specialist. If my goal is to make it to 10. Oh, definitely not that. If my goal is to make it to 10, then late game specialist makes a lot of sense. Is Juggernaut the default vertical front line? Juggernauts are protectors right now, yeah. Bastions is probably the weakest. Really need 1 Udyr. This guy also rolled down. Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot that heavyweights exists at all. Heavyweights are probably the worst. I didn't even think about them as a frontline option. Like, Jace is good on his own, but like, in general, heavyweights is pretty bad.
I choose this fight.
Okay. I look even. Thanks to the 46 months. I think I want Rod here. Rod can make Crown Guard. Rod can make JG, Rod can make Gunblade. Okay, how many Akali players? This guy's playing Akali for sure. Okay, it's only one Akali player. Hello, Finster. Thanks for the prime. I think I should not think about the Akali matchup. If there's only one player, I will hopefully have enough HP that I can just tank the loss. He's guaranteed Akali 2, Monka W. Yeah, he's uncontested, but like, it's not an unbeatable board. It's just really annoying. I will probably lose to it because my board can't handle it. My Kayle won't be able to kill Akali in time. But I think it's fine. Like, I'll just beat everybody else. If I have like 70, maybe 60 HP going into stage 5, I should be fine. What would happen if you had kill 4 before 5-2 and took the fruit that upgrades her? I think it wouldn't work. Okay, 1 gold rod. I actually really like that. Other players are less incentivized to take it. Your augment canceled that guy's trainer dummy. Oh, you're right. Wow. My worth the wait made it unplayable for him. That's funny. I mean, it's actually still playable for him. He can play, what's it called? He can play, like Vertical Wraith and then kill 2 on 9 is actually pretty good. Okay, I'm actually gonna level here. This will cost me a little bit of money, but I think it's good. It gives me my first final Ascent spike. Yeah, it gives me my first final Ascent spike, and then it makes sure that I don't lose here. At the cost of 3 gold. The reason why this costs 3 gold is because, assuming you would have had 50 econ otherwise, I'm losing 2 gold this turn and then 1 gold next turn. I'm paying 3 gold to make sure that I win. I think it's worth. My win con, I have like 3 win cons. The first one is make it to level 9 Kayle. The second one is make it to level 10 Kayle. And then the other one is kill 4. If I make it to the first one with okay HP, I will probably make it to the second and then third one. Are you doing 4-star Kayle plus final form? Yep. Normally that's like a bit too greedy, but I think in this spot it's actually worth it. I think in this spot, guaranteed the Kayle, like, think about how much money it costs to roll for a Kayle 3. Probably like 60 or 70 gold. Sometimes 80 if you're unlucky. But like, you know, in my spot, I can. Because I'm basically playing this build 80 gold up. Okay, I'm like scared of that Caitlyn. Can you mouse over final ascent? Yeah. At level 7, you gain a small spike. At level 10, you gain a huge spike. Is ever double Ginsu's? It could be, yeah. I'm playing tempo, so in this situation, I'm very not greedy with my items. I'll probably keep this window. But yeah, I'm gonna be super not greedy with my items, so I'm gonna slam whatever the best item I have. I'll even slam Morello's if I had to. I think my ideal is Gunblade, but I think JG is also good. I think Ginsu's is good. I think even Morello's is playable. Like, you'd probably just play a Zyra and then put Morello's on her later anyway. Gunblade is nice because it guarantees that you don't die to splash damage, but knowing that Kayle is like your only source of damage in this build, I think it's actually realistic to just go full damage and just try to position well. Hello, Yuki. Nice to see you here. There's the Morello's if I want it. There's the JG. It's probably JG Sunfire. Yeah. Yeah, it works out pretty clean. And then something I really like to do on level 8 is play double Kayle 3. Okay, no Akali in my matchup pool. You can int your Zac so that Wraith always heals Kayle. I don't think it's worth it to int the Zac. But I mean, yeah, he'll eventually die anyway. It's a Zac 1. What's the level 10 Kayle buff? It like triples her power. It's kind of insane. Okay, I'm not sure if triple's the right word. 2 additional waves that deal 55% damage, so 110%. It more than doubles. All right, double Kayle 3. It could be backup dancers. Oh, malicious monetization's really interesting because I think my board is strong. Let me think about it. Like I might need backup dancers though. I feel like backup dancers is the correct play. I think I'm already on very good pace. Yeah. If I take the money augment, the thing where it's like every time you kill a unit you gain 2 gold for the next 3 rounds, there is a chance I like get unlucky matchmaking, face a couple strong players, and I'm just down a gold augment, I actually throw the game. But I think if I take backup dancers, I'm guaranteed to make it to 9 anyway, and now I have combat power. Does the cost of the unit matter for backup dancers? No, but I really think it should. Like, I'm gonna say it, I think the game would be a lot better if it did. It created an interesting situation of like how much gold value should I put there, which I think is really cool. Yeah, imagine like putting a 2-star 3 cost on the bench to like, it's like a 9 gold sacrifice to make your board stronger. It's kind of interesting. Okay, here we see the Akali matchup. He doesn't have Shojin, so maybe there's a chance. He doesn't have Shojin. Nice, we got it. Goodbye, Dancing Kabuko. Hello, Alondra TX. Thanks for 22 months. How go the games? You can see it right there, not very good. I actually think some of these roll-ons are just unplayable. I feel like some of my hands have been dealt are like not playable. I've decided instead of molding over it, just laugh about it and move on. This game at least is going really well. I think this game's gonna be a first. Do you want Omnivamp on your Kayle in case of Akali? I mean, you just saw the Akali matchup just now, right? I just positioned for it and it was fine. There's also only one Akali matchup. If I grief my my Kayle's build to prepare for an Akali matchup, bad things will happen. I'll leave it at that. Basically, I'll lose all my other matchups and it'll be really miserable. What do backup dancers do? They just give you attack speed. It's basically Clockwork Accelerator. But yeah, I actually, until I have 6 Jug, I really like playing this double kill 3. Is Vibe better than Udyr? Not really, but I don't want to waste remover. I don't want to do double remove for it. I'm just waiting for like set. Honestly, it was probably worth it. I have a lot. I can't believe 0.5 attack speed was so much better than Clockwork that they had to nerf it. I think it's more like they're nerfing all combat augments in general. Okay, yeah, honestly, I was probably supposed to do it. Just gotta make it to 9. Go 9, roll a little bit for a couple jugs. Call it a day. Make the Kayles dance for Kayle. That's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Are you gonna go for 10? Oh, absolutely. The moment I saw Worth the Wait, I knew exactly what I was gonna do. We're gonna just play an efficient board to 10. Oh yeah, I'm not worried at all. How did your contester hit Kayle 3? Wait, who? Kayle 2? He probably started the game off with a Kayle 2. How do you get the bench units to dance? You ask it nicely. Please dance. Hello, not Contra. Welcome. Okay, these items are obviously not actually for Kayle. They're for Zyra. I was thinking about Void Staff. Again, it's not that great because it brings your shred from 20 to 30. I think I'd rather just have like good Zyra items. Although I could have done Void Staff plus Sterix. All right, we go 9.
Save up my mama.
more tranquility.
Anti-Kayle positioning. Hopefully it works correctly. Okay, nice, it worked. So Kayle will now go to my bait Kayle. The decoy Kayle, as we call her. Oh, actually went to the left. Okay, this Kayle is 2-star, so I will probably lose this fight. But as long as I kill a lot, I think I'll be okay. Oh, never mind. My Kayle one-shot her. Okay, I'm not sure if there's any glitches involving combining 2 Kayles on a board. But just to be very, very safe, on the turn before I combine to Kayle 4, I'm going to bench the Kayle. Like, I don't know if there's a bug, but I've seen bugs in the past where she, like, loses her fruit. So I'm scared. Where when, like, 2 units combine... I just gotta hit 1 Zyra anyway, I'm good. Is your ideal level 10 6 jugs, 4 duelists? You don't need 4 duelists. 6 jugs, Zyra, Braum. Lee Sin, I guess Lee Sin's jug. Is Zyra better than Varus? I think so. Zyra buffs the whole team. Also, she gives a plant, which is good for like tanking. I had that bug before where she loses her fruit and the only way to get the fruit back is to sell her. Yeah, I really don't want that to happen to me. I'm terrified of that happening, honestly. I think at this point I'll take a spark. Okay, just to be like extra safe, I will bench her. Dude. Look at my bench. Yeah, dance, kills, dance. Anti-Kayle position again. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Oh, it did kind of work. It did kind of work. But not really. Not how I intended it on working, but I got lucky. Do I have enough damage to one-shot a Kayle? I think we do. Nice. Kayle never got touched. If that one-shot my Kayle, I would have screamed. All right, well, it's final Ascent, and now level 4 Kayle.
Behold the righteous flame!
Dude, look at this triple rise shop.
Follow my voice.
My pain, my power.
All right, now we just gotta up our front line. Like, this should be game over. Just waiting for Crystal Gambit. I do not need the Crystal Gambit for the +2 gold. Although I guess I could have played it. Wait, why was this kind of close? How is that remotely close?
Victory awaits.
Yeah, maybe I gotta do Kayle in the middle. What about Varus over Zac? I feel like Zac is good for heavyweight.
Balance is not always taught.
Okay, I need to go find some frontline. Set 2, Lee Sin 2. I'm still playing like Mundo 1.
Follow my voice.
Charmed, I'm sure. You saved off my mama.
Oh. It's nice that the game lets you like assign a backup dancer after. Bye-bye, Twisted Fate. All right, come on, find some Lee Sins. You're level 10. Can you get backup dancers and Pandoras? I assume no. Riot would not make that. interaction. Dude, they're all 1 life, and they're all just like sitting there praying they don't face me. What is this guy going over? I don't need Soul Fighter. Okay, apparently this spot, I don't know why, but people say this spot's like really safe for Kayle, or for any carry. Oh no, goodbye Zyra. 07 Zyra. You died so that Kayle didn't have to. Oh, only 1 person died. 4 people at 1 life, only 1 person died. Oh, 2. Oh, and they tied.
If they insist on a fight, I will oblige them.
I should keep a couple Kayle for backup dancers. Okay, so let me, since I've got a lot of HP, let me show you guys the anti-Akali positioning. So what you want to do is you put your best tank top right, put your second best tank middle, and then you put your carry in the bottom corner, and then you put a bait unit right here, 4 to the left. Maybe also 5 to the left if you want to be like super safe. And then just like leave everybody else in a spot where they won't grief aggro. So then what's going to happen is if he puts the Akali where this Lee Sin is at the last second to try to snipe. Oh wait, does that work? I don't think that works. I think this is going to end up going to the left. We'll see. But if he puts her in the most common spot to snipe the bottom right corner, yeah, it didn't work. Then he'll get aggroed onto the Zyra or the plant instead. Doesn't it depend on what side the Akali's on? Yes. It depends on like where the Akali is, but this positioning is generally pretty safe. I think it maybe fails like 10% of the time due to some weird aggro shenanigans. Cool. But yeah, like I told you, you take worth the wait, and there's a very high chance that you instantly win the game on the spot.